Yo, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to take the livery of a vehicle. So I like this livery. I don't want to make this livery by myself. I want this livery. I do not want to have to do anything by myself. Like I said, I just want to pretty much copy and paste it. So I'm going to show you how to copy and paste it to a vehicle that you do want. Say I do not want this Durango in the game and I only want, sorry, let me go back. Right? Say I want Officer Ark's 2020 FPIU, right? Beautiful vehicle. I've used this vehicle in videos before. So I'm going to be showing you how to take this livery instead of running this livery. I'm going to be showing you how to use this livery on this vehicle, right? Okay. So pretty much going to jump straight into it. This is the template they use on Officer Ark's vehicle. Most of the 2020 FPIUs that they post on LSPDFR use this template. You can download anything with a template. You could probably download just a template, but I'll let you do that. But yeah, like I said, this is the one that Officer Ark uses on his um, FPIU. So this is the one I have loaded up. I also already took the livery from this vehicle, from that Durango, and I'll show you how to do that. So say the Durango is in right now. Actually, I'll show you with the Charger because I have the Charger with the matching livery in right now. So you're gonna go here and you're gonna type sign, or you're gonna figure out whatever the livery is posted under. So this is the livery, same livery that we're gonna be copying and pasting. I just took it from the Durango, so there's no point in me taking it from the Charger. But what you are going to do is you're gonna click it, click export selected, change the name to whatever you're gonna remember. I used mine as a YouTube example. Put it wherever in your files, and then I changed mine to be a PNG file. I don't know if it matters, but that's what I did. So if you want to just make sure you did it right, you can make it a PNG file. So you could, like I said, excuse me, you're gonna export selected, put it in a file, click save, and then you're going to go to that file location. I put mine under pictures, and it's going to be down here at the bottom under YouTube example that I spelled wrong. Sorry. Open paint.net in the background, and then go to the file. YouTube example, boom, add as layer, right? So like you can see, sorry, like you can see, it does not line up very well, right? It's too high, this is too high or too low, depending where you want to put it on the trunk, and that's supposed to go on the hood, and that's supposed to go down here. I'm going to show you how to line up everything, okay? So you do not need to worry at all. You're going to go to the background image. So say this wasn't here, right? I'm a little ahead of pace. So delete, oh shit, delete, right? Make this opacity back. So say this is your only thing. Once you drag this in here, before you drag this in here, you might as well just go ahead and click add layer. Right, then drag and drop it, drag and drop this, come over here to the pin color picker and pick it. It's going to change the color down here. So like I said, say it's blue, come over here, pick it, it's going to change the color to be gray. It's going to match the exact livery of the other car, so the Charger in this case. Then you come down here, fill the bucket, and you're going to fill this. So now when you bring the opacity of this down, your base vehicle is going to be that color. It's not going to change. Make sure that your layer of just the base color is above that, right? So then bring your opacity back down so you can see the template. Bring the opacity of this up so you can, I bring it about half to 75%, right? Just so I can still see the template, so I know where I'm putting stuff, and so that I can move, I know where I'm putting stuff, and so that I can move this. You're going to click your square or your lasso, whatever the hell you use. I use the square because I think it's the easiest. I'm going to make sure I square up what I'm going to use. I'm going to use all of this that's squared up right now. Select it. Bring it down to about here, right? So in this case, I want it to line up with the door jamb here. I'm going to follow this body line for the most part. And it's going to end here. Now, if I want to, in this case, I want to stretch it to be the taillight. All you got to do is just pull a little bit, do a little bit of stretching, and make sure on this side that it still lines up with the door jamb. Still lines up with the door jamb how I want. Gets the handle for the most part, and then it comes off the tail light, right? So I can cockeye it a little bit if I wanted to, just to line up with that tail light. So it sits about flush. Boom, boom, still lines up. This on there, perfectly fine with me. It's okay if your what you want to hang off is not on the template. That's fine. I don't care if I'm missing a little bit of the mountain. So it's missing there, there, and that's gonna have here. But everything that's over the template is gonna be on the vehicle. Deselect it, and you're pretty much just gonna continuously keep doing that. So this, say I move this, I just want it centered. Let's say that is about centered. Okay, maybe I want to bring it down a little bit more, re-square it, and bring it down to where you want. And then anything you don't want on it, you can just cover up, or just pretty much just select it and just drag it off, right? You can put it over here and it's not going to be on the template. In this case, I want the Crime Stoppers, and I want the Blaine County to be on the trunk. So I can shrink it, do whatever I need to make it fit, but I want it centered for the most part. It doesn't have to be perfect, because you got to think from a third-person camera angle, you might not be seeing it perfect. Maybe bring it to the... I keep doing that. When you move something, make sure it's highlighted. Let's say that good. That's good. I'll call that good. So now it's going to have the Crime Stoppers with a 955 number right here. It's going to say Blaine County Sheriff on the bottom of the trunk. And then Sheriff up here. That's going to go on the hood because we want it to match the Charger. Boom, that's going to match there. Unselect it, go back to your square tool, and this squad number. I'm going to grab that. I'm just going to throw it right there. And you can make your own squad unit number, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So now this side is done, the trunk is done, and the hood, front of the hood is done, and the squad number is done. We're gonna come down here. Remember, I want almost all of this, or I do want pretty much all of it, except for what's gonna hang off, which you still pretty much want to highlight just in case you can fit it on there. And line this up with the door up here. But I want it to sit with flush with the taillight, so we're gonna stretch it a little bit. Stretch the taillight. Boom. Alright, that looks good. Matches mostly what's up here. I might raise it a little bit. Okay, that's pretty much perfectly symmetrical. Lines up with the top of the taillight, so it's going to pretty much run off the top of the taillight. This is hanging off, that's hanging off. It's got the 911, lines up pretty much with the handles. Alright, so to me it looks absolutely perfect. Now, what we're going to do is do this, do that. So you want to make sure all your opacities are up. Everything is up. And then the little tiny squares, like I said, your color down here is still gray. So you can just grab your paint bucket, make sure nothing is squared up. Go down here, fill that in. Sorry about that. And you're going to click that square. So now, if I bring this to 50% and this to 50%, everything lines up how I want it, right? Door jams. Looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Want that there. Want that there. Want that there. Bring this back to full opacity. Bring this back to full opacity so that your words and stuff are all showing. Click save. Save as. I don't think you have to, but I'm gonna save it as PNG, as a PNG file. We're gonna make this officer arc new livery. Boom. Flatten. You want it flattened. And boom. So this is the livery for Officer Ark's vehicle to match our Charger. Okay. So now you're gonna go into Sheriff 2, and this is the texture dictionary for Officer Ark's. So we're gonna go into sign. Boom. I believe we only need. I think the only thing different on these is like the unit number or something like that. Okay, I don't think anything is different. So one of these I'm just going to delete. Rename, I'm just going to change this to livery sign 1. Copy this. So Control C, highlight it, Control C. I'm going to click save. Actually, do not click save. You can just, well, yeah, go ahead and click save so that you can just mark it. It'll save as livery sign 1. Reopen it. You're going to close it, reopen it. Type in sign. I know it's sign 1. Come down here. Go to files. And find what you saved it as. So I saved it as Officer Arc, I believe. Officer Arc new livery. Highlight it, Control V. Okay. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna highlight it, left click, drag and drop into your texture dictionary under the same name. It's gonna ask if you want to replace it. It's gonna replace it, as you can see here, right here. Click save. And once it saves, now you can go over here to Sheriff 2. And boom. So there's our livery. Matches exactly to our Charger. Got my Crime Stopper sticker here. Blaine County, mostly centered. Actually did pretty good on that. Got my blue line flag over here. Like I said, runs right off the taillight. Runs mostly with the handles. Runs to the door jam. Got my sheriff up here, and then my patrol unit number here. Alright, so this is what it looks like here. This is on the model. Let's jump into the game, and I will show you how it looks in game. Okay guys, we are in the game now. I didn't load any of the plugins, but that's fine, we don't need them to spawn the vehicle. So we're going to click F4, load rage plugin hook. We're going to spawn sheriff. To tab and hit enter. And it's going to load in right there. And so that is going to be your sheriff vehicle right there. So everything looks good to me.
Everybody knows he cheated on you.
Our Blaine County, got our mountain with the thingy here. Blaine County on the back with the Crime Stoppers. And it looks good to me. So we're going to hop in it, make sure everything works well. Alright, we got our all blue lights because our Charger unit so everything works just how it should. And then I'm going to spawn in the Charger just to see how close I got that gray. Should be perfect, but you never really know for sure. Well, you do know for sure, which it should match perfectly. But if not, then that means I did something wrong. And boom, looks like it did match 1-to-1 exactly. Only differences between the two is the blue line flag is up on the up on the pillar on the back of the vehicle instead of being on like where the gas cap is. But I mean, you can see they're like 1-to-1 exactly, right? I mean, they're the exact same color. So that is going to be it for the video. Hold on, let me put on a sheriff uniform for you guys real quick. So there's the uniform, there's the cars. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Everything looks good to me, and yeah, give this video a like and comment if you have any other videos that you want me to make on showcasing how to do certain things. I do also want to make a video on how to put add-on vehicles into your game, because as you can see, sorry, wrong menu. Go under vehicle spawning. Sorry, misclick. Vehicle spawning. Go down here to add in vehicles menu, and I have all these vehicles added. I got a bunch of LAPD cars. I got undercover Mustang. That's a 2024 S650. I got a Chrysler 300, a Camry, a couple Camaros, got a Challenger, a couple Chargers, Chevy Colorado, Cadillac, Expedition, Explorer, a couple F-150s, some Firebirds, a couple unmarked Ford, like Ford Police Interceptors. All three generations, or the three newest generations of Ford Fusions. I got a G8, Gladiator, Tahoe, Suburban. What else do we got? Got Impalas, M5 BMW, an S550 Mustang. Got a minivan. Got another LAPD car, Dodge Ram, Dodge Durango, Sierra Silverado, Chevy SS Stinger, another Suburban. Got a unmarked Taurus. Got a Trackhawk. Got a transport van, which I will not be making a video on. Why is this bitch getting in my whip? Got a Tundra. Got a Ford ST. Got a Crown Vic WRX. So that's what we have for now, but I can always change something. This bitch is gonna get shot real quick. Hold on. Give weapon and give me my pistol. She's about to get popped right in the face.
That ain't real!
Oh, well, I'm gonna go track her down and do an outro real quick. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Where did she go? There she is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you guys have any other videos that you guys would like me to make, go ahead, drop a comment down below. There you go. Strike the right in the head. So just drop a comment. Let me know what you guys want me to do. And I'm hoping, now that I got LSPDFR completely set back up to how I want, then we should get back to regular uploads. I got a bunch of cool vests and now that I know how to do it. Add-on vehicles, make my own liveries, whatnot. We should be doing some good videos. So, like I said, go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment whatever else you want to see in the future. And I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks.